Mr. Mayor, would you please raise your right hand and repeat after me?
Black mayors all across America have taken their oaths of office.
I, Eric Adams.
I, Brandon Johnson.
I, Karen Ruth Bass.
Black mayors in towns big.
Of the mayor of the city of New York.
The office of mayor.
Of the city of Chicago.
And the charter of the city of Los Angeles.
And teeny tiny small. They win, get sworn in, take their democratically elected roles as the head of their cities or towns or villages, but not in Newbern, Alabama.
That's interesting, with Newbern being, a population of 133 people and 70% Black?
Yeah.
And the town wasn't ready, she said.
Yeah, the town wasn't ready for no Black mayor.
A bizarre election dripping in racism. What happened to Mayor Patrick Braxton can only be explained in Blackland.
And now,
as a brown person, you just feel so invisible.
Black lives not where we're from.
Brothers and sisters, I welcome you to this joyful day.
We celebrate freedom. Where we are.
Get on the ground!
I know someone heard something.
And where we're going.
We the people means all the people.
The Black Information Network presents Blackland with your host, Vanessa Tyler.
There was a time in Newbern, Alabama, when the enslaved Black people worked the land in this old cotton town, and that mentality infused deep in the DNA. Blacks kept the status quo, got along, and didn't vote. Some liked the way things were, didn't want things all stirred up. So when a Black man ran for mayor in this approximately 1 mile long town, population about 130 people, it rocked this southern town to its core.
Tell me about Newbern.
It was a little small, quiet town. Back then I thought everybody got along, just got along with each other until I put in some paper for running for mayor.
And then what did you learn?
Oh, I learned that it's some racial and, some people that don't like no changes, just want things to stay as it is. Because one little white lady, she told me Newbern wasn't ready for no Black mayor.
Not ready? Newbern, Alabama, 70% Black, located about an hour and a half from both Birmingham and Montgomery, and about 40 minutes from Selma. Never, ever had an election.
So you'd vote for state offices, county offices?
Yes.
But not within your own city?
Not for inside the own city.
That's incredible. So they never held an election there?
No.
What made you decide to even run?
What made Mayor Braxton run? This 57-year-old father with adult children, but now with a new wife. The couple has a 4-year-old daughter, and there is even one on the way. Wanted a better life for his kids in the town where he grew up. See, Braxton is also fiercely patriotic, and using his own money, bought flags to decorate the town.
So I went on Amazon, I ordered 72 flags and started putting them out for every state holiday. And that's what sure enough kicked it off for me running for mayor when the people seen the flags and how great it looked around town.
So you ordered 72 American flags and put it out?
Every state holiday. And after, I run for mayor and got it, I won. And they were so busy trying to make me walk away, just like I put signs out telling people, get vaccinated for COVID. And when it was getting ready to start COVID kicked in real good, they pulled my signs up and burned them up. And that's what they did with my flag. I used to keep them at the fire station. They burned them up.
Already, some of the white residents were pushing back on this Black man trying to beautify the town. So he filed the proper paperwork to run and won.
And when did you learn that there would be a problem?
Later on, when they put up some, they said they had a special election in October. And that was the same. That was during the same time, but I didn't pay that too much attention. When I know that I had a problem in 2021 when they locked me out of town hall, that's when I know that I had a problem.
He says the previous administration would not turn over the keys to the city, and the whites were in charge, who basically appointed themselves in the positions, wouldn't move, including the man who called himself the mayor and the town clerk.
The clerk was his sister. He had his sister sitting there as the clerk. He had his brother-in-law sitting there as city council. and one of his cousins sitting there on the city council. So it's more like a family thing.
So the family was running Newbern.
Yeah.
Since they ignored the legitimate election and ran a special election ousting Mayor Braxton and his council,
they told me they had the right to do everything they did. They were in their right doing everything they did.
he took this fight to court, but it took years to resolve.
When were you first elected and you're now just taking office?
Yes, first elected in 2020, and I'm now just taking my seat.
The decision just handed down.
What did the judge rule?
The judge ruled in my favor, told them they didn't have the right to do none of that stuff they did to me. Locking me out, because the first of all, she got him he was appointed mayor. He was appointed in 2008. He never run. He was appointed. So she told him, appointed mayor, you just sit there till your term up, and then we in the election time and have an election. You don't keep holding the town and not having an election.
Now that you're in office, finally, when did you finally get in?
I take it about Friday. It was about a couple of weeks Friday. I got the keys and able to, they turned over the tractor and city trucks, and I was able to get into town hall. And then we just had my inauguration this past Saturday in Newbern. It was the next big thing in Newbern, besides my wedding in Newbern.
You said your inauguration was the next biggest thing besides your wedding. How many came out?
We had I think we had at least close to 275 people in Newbern this past Saturday.
Now he needs to reappoint his council. Mayor Braxton says he wants a council of all races. He wants to hear all voices. He needs an okay from Alabama Governor Kay Ivey for that.
She's a Republican. How supportive has she been of you?
She hadn't been no supporter, because I know you know about everything going on in Newbern, but you didn't lift a finger and you sitting there.
What are some of the things you want to do? What are some of the changes you want to see made in Newbern?
Try to make Newbern equal, like certain parts of Newbern, need tending to, like the streets and the water issue. When it rains, it backs up on. But long as it wasn't happening on the other side of the street, they didn't care about it. But I want everybody to feel like they equal in this town. You can come to me or come to the city council and voice your opinion. And if we can't help you right then, we're gonna work on your problem down the road. You ride down this street, you think you on the interstate, it's that smooth. But you come in the black neighborhood, you just about got to leave out the road for dodging pothole and ride on the shoulder of the road.
And so that's one of the things you'll be changing.
Yes, that's one of the biggest things.
Do you think you can now bring people together? The 70% blacks and the 30%, which I assume consists of whites and Hispanics.
Yes, I think I can bring them together by having events like at the library and fun day out. That's why I have a mixed city council. I think it's sooner or later everybody gonna forget about it and just start getting out and enjoying themselves when we have different events in the town.
Well, Mayor, I know you're a very busy man. I'll let you get back to town business. What's on your agenda today?
I've been doing a little odds and ends, running around getting the bank books and getting the book from the CPA and trying to find out what I have to work with, and we're gonna try to get the book ordered and see what's what before we start paying anybody.
How long does your term run now that you've just really getting started?
A year. I got a year. In 2025, we have an election.
And then will you run again?
Oh, yes, of course.
And do you think you'll win? Now you got 70% of the black population. Do you think they'll be motivated?
They more motivated now than ever in this town.
Every vote matters in Blackland, especially in a place like Newbern, Alabama.
Mayor Patrick Braxton, thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I'm Vanessa Tyler. Don't forget to check back, like, and subscribe Blackland. A new episode drops every Friday.